My name is Esperance Kayitesi Hay. I'm the CEO and the founder of Esperance Foundation. Esperance Foundation will operate in prison for children and women in prisons. I'm a voice of the voiceless. Today I'm here to talk about the girls who are stuck in the Middle East or who are sent without knowing why they are sent and what they are going to see when they are reaching there. So we have been looking at the news, we have been reading, we have been seeing a lot of people talking in YouTubes, but the most important thing is what we saw, which has been bad to us as Africans. Every time we see the coffins coming back, every time we see our girls being prostitutes, every time we see our girls being beaten and being harassed, what do? The government is allowing the agents, those agents are selling our girls for their money. And then the problem, the agencies are always telling the people that what they are going to do is just to meet the paradise. Let me give you an example. When you are talking to those girls, when they are either they are there or they are coming back, before they go there, they tell them like in a house they're going to work for 4 to 3 people. When they reach there, they work for 20 people. Imagine yourself, you're one person, and you're working for 20 people, and everybody has to be attended. One is looking for coffee, another one is looking for tea, another one has to wash his clothes, and everything. So how you as one person are going to deal with that? The problem, because you are a slave, and you don't know that you are a slave, those people, they don't even consider you. What did they do to you? They will beat you. They'll do everything they want on you until when you die. And us as Africans, what do we see? Do we see the coffin? We see the coffins at the airport. If you are able to get them. And what is the problem again now? They promise them the paradise. They go. And then when it comes to the time of death, you know, the families now have to get together and get money for those coffins to come in Kenya. Parents, what are we doing? Are we really accepting our girls to go and die there? Agencies, why are you doing that? Why are you selling your own daughters, sisters, and aunties? Listen, if you don't have a heart of a human being, why do you accept that? You shouldn't. Yeah? I agree that all of us, we are looking for money. But when we are looking for money, think about a human being. We don't need to lose our fellow Africans. We need our people here. Government, what are you doing? I agree, you have done now, you have given some conditions to the agents, but those are not enough. Agencies will pay kitu kidogo, as we say in Kenya, and then they will continue the same thing. So we have to do what you call the due diligence. We have to have an MOU, which is there between the Ministry of Labor, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the agencies, and know that those people are agencies who are able to take care of our girls. And those agencies, if they are able, really, why could they not have the representative in the Middle East? So then, when our daughter is reaching there, at least she has somebody who's taking care of her. Look at somebody who reached there and doesn't have her passport in her hands. So if yourself, me, when you're taking my passport out, it means I do not have the identity. So if something happens to me, where am I going to run? I don't have anywhere to run. So I'm talking now. As I told you, I'm a voice of the voiceless. When the people are reaching there, straight away go to the embassy, register themselves, and the embassy will know where the people are going. I know that we say that is a lot of work. So why are the embassies are there? They are there to look after their people, not only to represent. So the country is what? The country are our people. So then the people have to be known that they are in this place, they have these phones, and that they have this person who they are working with. So they can, they can go and look for that person in case of a problem. All of this we have to do them because we have to avoid those coffins. Women, have you seen really how other women are suffering in the Middle East? Look at now, if we are not talking today, when are we going to talk? Because even though the government now is saying that people have to pay 1.5 million, people, it's just, the agencies will need 5 people for the people to go. It's their money. They'll have their money in their pockets. And every time we'll see the same thing. How can we stop this? I think the side of the government is very important. African governments, wake up and do it. If you didn't do it in the past, but at least now do it. Because if we look at what happened in Afghanistan not a long time ago, Americans, they were there. But their embassy knew where each America was, and everybody was evacuated. What about us Africans? Personally, as a Rwandan, I know that my country does a lot for us. But other African countries, what are we doing? Do we know when our people are going? Where they are in the Middle East? Do we know the person who's handling them? Do we know what are going through? We don't know anything. I'm happy that there is that company which has started to train them, but we need to do more. People, they need to know what they are going to meet now. Psychologically, let me tell you, I'm an African. I'm going to meet those people. They don't have the same color like me. We don't have the same language. I don't know their behavior. I have another behavior. Am I prepared to go and work with those people?
We already know some of the house help. They're engaging in criminal activities. They have started illegal brothels that they don't talk about. It's there. They have started illegal massage parlor, which is highly prohibited.
A woman, the first thing she'll do, she'll use her body. So don't blame those girls. They don't have, they are stuck there. We should help them in a way they cannot be stuck there than accusing them. We always accuse our daughters that when they go there, they become prostitutes. It's a lack of jobs. It's a lack of how to do it. Suppose that yourself, you are stuck in Middle East. You are stuck in Middle East. You don't have an aunt. You don't have a friend. You don't have a sister. You don't have anybody you can even talk to. So what should you do? You know, it's always easy to accuse somebody else when you are not in her shoes. Please help those girls than accusing them. So now we are saying, why have they gone there? Government, what are we doing to our youth? I'm always saying that. What are we doing to those girls? They are going there because they don't have jobs. They don't have means. Somebody does not have anything. So she's going to Saudi Arabia because she thinks that being in Saudi Arabia, she has been promised that when she go to Saudi Arabia, she'll come back, she'll be able to buy a house for her family. She'll be able to have her own money. She'll be driving that car. You, as a staff of the government, you're driving, and she's there, and she doesn't ever have money for Sukuma Wiki while she's here in Kenya. There are so many things which we are not doing. When we are even teaching our children to the university, have you seen that some of them, we don't even train them what they should become? Even when they finish the university, they don't have job. How many jobless are in Africa? Plenty. Then is the government which should talk about it and train their people and offer them jobs or give them a way they can start their own jobs than accusing them when they have gone. We have to love our people. That's the most important thing. And let me come back again to the government, the agency. I see somewhere missing here, and it's something very huge. People are going there. The agency is allowed to recruit those people, promising them the paradise. People are reaching there. They are treated like slaves. And the agency is continuing operating. The government has never told the agency that the people you sent, 2 or 3 have died, so now we have to stop sending those people. And why are they dying? They go there, they don't have a good salary, they are not taken care of, they don't have the medical insurance, they don't have any care, they don't have anything. So we have seen people now saying, I need the help, I'm stuck here, I don't have even clothes, I don't even have the medical whatever treatment, and we are quiet. That's the thing. We see it, it comes today, it goes tomorrow. Please, let's all of us stand up and be the voice of the voiceless and stop our girls for going and being miserable there. Sometimes I have heard some agencies saying that those girls who are stuck, sometimes they are stuck because they went through fake agencies. Let me tell you, I'm sure you have an association of agencies. If somebody is stuck, whether she went through the fake way, whether she went in a good way, let us make sure that that problem is sorted out, and then we'll deal with our person after. What do we need here? What are we fighting for? We are fighting for the lives of our girls. We don't want our girls to die again. I'm saying from today, I don't want to see any coffin coming back to Africa with our girls.
One of the leading causes of death that we have seen in Saudi, it is coming from illegal abortions. Remember those places you cannot just go and buy contraceptives and all this. It's not accepted.
They are saying that it's abortion, they don't have means, they don't have anything. So what should they do? They don't have anywhere to go. They don't have any security. They are raped. And you see how an African woman, when she's raped, which trauma she holds. She can die because of being raped, even without doing anything else. The first punishment of a woman, an African woman, is to be raped. So then they are raped, and you don't know that that trauma kills them itself without even somebody touching them. So what are we doing, agencies? I think the problem which we have, we don't know what is going on with them. Even the agencies, they recruit them and they leave them. But those girls, sometimes they are raped by police. The police come and they rape them. Then they rape them there. They have been raped by the people who they are working with for. Where they are working, they are raped. They are raped by the police. And some of them, they end up going in prisons. And they're in prisons. I think you can imagine being in a prison in Middle East. What is the meaning? So sometimes we really condemn those girls without knowing what they are going through. Imagine yourself finding yourself in a situation where the police, when you have a problem here, we call the police. But then when the police is working, a lot of time they know where those girls are. And they know that they don't have documents. As I told you, when they reach there, they take their documents. So they are there without any document. So any police take advantage of them. So instead of defending them, they come and rape them. And when they rape them, those girls, they become pregnant. Imagine, she went all the way from Kenya to Saudi Arabia to look for life. And now she's pregnant of an Arabic person she doesn't know. What does she going to do? The only thing she can do, because she can't report anywhere, is to abort that child. And aborting that child without even having the means, without having the medical assistance, they end up by dying. So what do we do about that? Let's all of us really help those girls and be the voice of the voiceless.